All right, I'm going to go ahead and scribe center line on my blade. Because I forged the blade, the center line might be a little off, and you'll find out here that it is a little bit towards the belly of the knife there. But my scribing setup, I actually have a knife scribe, but I find this works better. My surface plate there that's clearly all covered in dust is just a piece of granite countertop I got from a local installer, and I have a sharpened drill bit clamped down to the granite with a pipe clamp there, and I've been using it like that for years. So you can, not sure if you can really see the scribe line on there, just my camera's not great, but it was a little bit off at the belly, but it's okay, I'll grind it all out. So here I'm going to the grinder, and I start off, you notice it's not throwing a whole bunch of sparks. My variable speed grinder has a slow setting with a knob that turns it all the way up, and then a fast setting which really makes that belt move. And on the fast setting you can turn the knob and go different speeds within the fast setting, but I switched it over there and now it's on fast, and you can see it's really doing what I want it to do. So I'm dunking, and I have established my bevel there. And basically, it's a lot more of this, so I'm going to speed it up. Just establishing the bevel on both sides. That's what it looks like so far. That little dark spot's just a forge mark that I'm going to get out later. Speed it up again. And now what I want to do is I want to bring my plunge line back off that angle like that. It's just how I've been doing plunge lines forever. Gives me more of a cutting edge, and I don't have to worry about those hard angles in the plunge lines. So at this point, after a dip, it's looking better, but I still want to bring my bevel edge up there a little bit more. So back to the grinder. And there is established a little bit more like I would like it. So that's a pretty good bevel, and I'm going to cut it in from the back end now for that false edge. I was going to do a fuller on this knife, but I kind of decided against it. I go back and forth. Sometimes I like them, but sometimes I just like the dagger appearance of a knife with a really deep false edge. And that's what it looks like on that side. And now I got to do the other side and make it match up here. So back to the grinder. Spent a lot of time in front of this grinder. And now it's looking pretty much like I want it to. Everything's kind of established, and it's ready to have its handle tapered and be normalized.